Fateful Bullet is a DLC fan mod that is not affiliated in any way with Team Salvado. It is designed to be played only after the official game has been completed and contains spoilers for the official game. Game files for the WWE Literature Club are required to play this mod and can be downloaded for free at their website or on Steam. By playing Fateful Bullet, you agree that you have completed the WWE Literature Club and accept any spoilers contained within. I agree. Oh my. Ooh. Oh my. This is... Okay. Hello and welcome to Doki Doki Fateful Bullet. So, if I got anything with the synopsis, we're going to play as Monica, so that's a yay, considering that the last mod depicted her in a sort of negative light. And now we're gonna play as her, hopefully as the protagonist. So, Fateful Bullet, from what I got from the synopsis, is that we're going to play as Monica, as I said, and this is a game of Russian roulette, as hinted by the logo. This is a game of Russian roulette, but the bullet is magical, and that we can get any desire or misfortune. That's what I picked up from the synopsis, but anyways, let's go and jump right into it. Where am I? Why am I here? Where are we even? What? Already off the bat, we already have something weird. What do you remember? What? I don't even know what just happened. What a strange dream. I felt like I was floating in darkness. Monica, you're gonna be late! Shoot, forgot to set my alarm. Sorry, I'll be right down. I'm glad my mom reminded me. I'd hate to ruin my perfect record because of me being foolish. I mean, you just had a bad dream and woke up a bit late. You can still make it on time. Let's see, do I have a clean uniform? I quickly make myself some cereal and say goodbye. Bye, Mom. The day will be fine. I'll be there on time, and nothing may go wrong. And then something happens. I hope not. Oh. Yikes. It didn't go as planned. It rained last night, so there were still puddles on the street. I just so happened to trip and fell into one. Oh no! I soaked my uniform. I'll just have to push through it. I can't go back or I'll be late. Ah. Couldn't you just do your powers, Monica? Although, I guess the only thing magical in this mod is the gun. Let's see. Books, pen. I guess I have everything. Strange, I thought it rained yesterday. There goes Sam making his usual snarky comments. Hello there, Sam. I'd rather not talk about it. What a shame. I was hoping to be entertained today. Guess I'll have to wait until Mark shows up. The class clown. Do we get to see him too? What don't you like about Mark? I think it's commendable that he tries so hard to entertain his classmates. That's exactly why I don't like him. I don't like how forced it all is. Makes me sick. Maybe you should talk to him about it. Rather keep it to myself. We should head to class. I don't want to be late. If you don't want to be late, why are you even here? He raises an eyebrow and smiles. Aww. Because I was waiting for you. I wanted to see what you got caught up in. How sweet. I just fell into a puddle. Let's move a sleeve towards our classroom. It wasn't anything special. Just another lecture and more note-taking. Huh. Didn't show up. Shame. And what if he did? Would you make fun of him? He makes a joke of himself every day. I don't need to... Ouch. I don't need to do it for him. Although he can be mean sometimes, Sam's pretty much my best friend. We grew up together and he always stood by my side. You're lucky I put up with you. If I was anyone else. If you were anyone else, then they wouldn't have any friends. Trust me. I know how lucky I am. Good. Say, Have you... He brings up his hand up to his face, giving a slight chuckle. I can't believe I'm considering this. What is it? He looks around and turns back to me. Did you see that flyer? It was posted right down our street. Flyer. That's right, I did notice something like that on the way here. Huh. And what's that about? But I didn't read it at all. What was it about? Something like anyone who participates in a parlor game will be granted whatever they desire, or something like that. So you mean to say that we just, I don't know, pick up a revolver from a gun shop and then play Russian roulette? Is that what you're trying to do? Try to say rather? I did some research and the guy holding the event is filthy rich. You think we could get some cash out of this? I'm surprised you're even considering it. I didn't think you'd be interested in playing games. I'm not, but I figured it'd be a better alternative to studying. You might not have to study, but I do. Unlike you, I actually care about keeping my position. Whatever you say, Ms. Student Council. If you wanna go, then go. I won't stop you. Nah, if you're not going, then there's no point. I would go, but... No, need to study. Even if it's only one day. There's the bell. I guess it's time to get going. I don't want to spend the whole lunchtime at the back of the line. As we make our way out of the class, we're stopped by a girl. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. You don't know Sayori? Hey, you're Monica, right? What? You don't know? Wait a minute. You're vice president of our club, right? A very loud. That's pretty mean of you. She's trying to be happy. Yes, I'm Monica. I'm Sayori. I don't know if you know me or not, but I run the... Wait a minute, huh? What? Okay, so that's how our story's gonna go, huh? We don't know any of the Dokis. I'm guessing. I mean, we don't know Sayori, so how should we know about Natsuki and Yuri? I'm Sayori. I don't know if you know me or not, but I run the literature club down the hall. Actually, I sent you a request for more supplies, but you never answered back. Ow. I don't even think I've seen this girl before. I don't recall a supply request either. I see. Anyways, I've got a proposition for you. Only if you're interested, of course. So I was wondering... What do you want to join my club? The literature club? I read often. It'd be a good choice if I were to choose a club. So... what do you say? I'll think about it. So it's not a no? Great! You go think about it, and I'll come back later, alright? Sure thing. There she goes, running off like a mad woman. So, you gonna join her club? No, I already have my hands full with the council. So you told her that for nothing, huh? Why didn't I just say no? Why didn't I get her hopes up? I guess I just felt bad, that's all. What? I guess Miss Student Council isn't as perfect as everyone thinks, huh? Honey Sam. I mean, you don't need to get her hopes up, just say no! It'll break her little heart if you said a lie. I got through another day. Tomorrow's the weekend, isn't it? That means no school. Still, need to study. Or I could go to the event that Sam was talking about. It could be fun. Anyone that participates in a parlor game will be granted whatever they desire. If only... This again? What do you mean? I've been giving it some thought, and I think we should go to the event. Classes are boring. You could use a break from the monotony. I suppose you're right. If it's something weird, you can just leave. But just be missing out on whatever the prize is. That's right. Speaking of, do you think it's legit? I mean, it could be a scam and then it just shoots us until all of us are dead. But if the man is as rich as you say, chances are he has the power to give you whatever you want. Within reason, of course. If you want that prize, you should probably head there now. I'll come pick you up. Alright. See you there. See you here, rather. I hang up the phone and lay back on my bed. What did I get myself into? The drive isn't too bad. The place is about 20 minutes out of town, so we make it there in no time. Ooh. Why do I have a feeling like... Why do I have a feeling this is a trap? Here we are. I guess this is as far as we can go by car. I look around and notice a few parked cars by the wall. I'm about to say something that when the gate suddenly opens. Let us your cue, let's go. Yeah, something feels off. You're not the only one who feels off, Monica. I'm not sure what it is. You come in? Yeah, I'm just... It's nothing. I put aside my feelings and follow him down the path. After a few minutes of walking, we arrive at the... Dang! We arrive at the mansion. I told you he was rich. Hey, what was his name again? Don't know, the flyer didn't say anything besides an address. Now that's very suspicious. I see. Very suspicious, Monica. Might have summoned this witch put out a flyer with so little information. Yeah. You guys sure it's okay? Is this even about rich roulette? What does he have to gain from this? That's another thing. What does he have to gain from this? I'm probably overthinking it. I guess there's no turning back, huh? We can go if you want. We can just walk back to the car. It's not too difficult. No, it's fine. This'll be fine. This'll be fun, rather. Right? Maybe. Oh no, what do you mean, maybe? We enter the mansion. We didn't even knock the door or ask for someone to open the door for us? Whoa. This is the image they use for the menu. Oh, it's right. I knew the place would look pretty on the inside, but I guess I wasn't prepared for it. I look around and notice a variety of doors. Where do we go? That's a good question. Wait a second, do you hear that? Sam lifts his head up slightly to listen with me. Voices. They're coming from over here. I point towards the door to our left. Then I guess that's where we're going. Sam heads off towards the door and I follow him. Oh, hello! Hello. I suppose you two are our last guests? Last? You read the flyer, didn't you? I'd rather have an even number for this sort of game. I see. I guess we're lucky then. The man raises an eyebrow for us, only a second, before his smile returns. Who even are you? Come, converse with your fellow contestants. Once you're all acquainted, the game will begin. The man walks out of the room and I introduce myself to everyone. My name is Monica, and this is Sam. Hey. Ooh, hello. There are a bunch of OCs here. Like, we have 3 so far, like Sam, Butter Guy, and this girl's apparently named Eddie. I'm Eddie. It's nice to meet you. Dory. Oh, I wait for her to say more, but she just glares at me. You mind leaving me alone? Just want to get my prize and go. Okay, alright. Name's Edward. If you think this introduction means we're friends, you're sorely mistaken. Wow, now that's kind of hard from you. Hey, there's a lot of OCs here. I'm here for the same reason that girl over there. Over there. My tongue got slipped. If the man in charge really has the funds, he might be of use to me. I see. Oh, and hello, here's a familiar face. My name's Yuri, it's a pleasure to meet you. Likewise. Natsuki. Same treatment as Dory, huh? Guess they're both sundares. Then... Monica? Hello, there's Sayuri. What are you doing here? I read the flyer, same as you. I thought it'd be fun to play a little game with people. And I'll be getting a prize if I win. Huh. I know. The game about Russian roulette is that you point the gun towards your head and pray that bullet isn't gonna shoot you. How are we gonna determine the winners here? Like, There should be only one, right? Since just one bullet? I don't really know the game. That's true. I've gotta talk to Sam. I step back and return to Sam. What colorful cast. Yeah. I wonder, is this a competitive game? If so, I'll be competing against all these people. I wonder what kind of game it will be as well. I hope they won't hold a grudge against me, it's just a game after all. The door suddenly swings open and the man returns. Sorry for taking so long. I just needed to make the necessary preparations. I notice he's holding a small black box. Everyone, if you wouldn't mind, please follow me. We'll be playing the game elsewhere. We all glance at each other before following him. Now, if you could all take a seat. We do as he says and sit at the table. The man smiles and paces the room. You can all call me the host. My true name isn't important. And the music from the intro, from the main menu rather, is now here. Which is really good, by the way. What is important, however, is the explanation of the game. You see, I'm an explorer. I travel to distant exotic lands in search of valuable artifacts. In one such location, my team and I found a set of ruins. Naturally, we made the decision to explore them. His smile wavers. But what happened? Here, we found an orb. I foolishly reached out to touch it. Due to this, I was spoken to by the gods. Gods? They told me I could have whatever I wanted, but in return, what did you want? He places the box on the table in front of us. Sacrifices must be made. What? What's in the box, though? Is that what you wanted? Sacrifice? A wish to grant the desires of those without the wealth to follow their dreams. That's pretty generous of you. But like I said, it's not without great sacrifice. The host places a hand on the box, just staring at it for an uncomfortable amount of time. My team was lost to the jungle. I returned home. He opens the box and places its contents on the table. With this, he opens the box to reveal... Oh! So... the orb gave you a gun. Okay? Hey, what? You're kidding. What's the meaning of this? My wish took in form of a gun. A seemingly normal revolver. This is no ordinary weapon, however. It has the ability to make anyone's dream come true. He can't be serious! Get to the point, old man! What's this have to do with the game? Are we gonna shoot everyone and if we get to kill someone, we get our wish? Is that what you're gonna do? The host's smile returns. Why? I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of Russian roulette? Yep, it is Russian roulette. In that moment, time seemed to stop. He has to be joking, right? I look around, but all I see are the pale faces of my competition. Everyone except for Sam. Huh? You're not scared of this? I would be scared of this. Rather than shocked, he looks intrigued. This revolver has 8 chambers. A bullet will randomly be loaded into one. This bullet will either grant the desires of whoever the gun is pointed towards, or will fire a physical bullet killing them. Ah, so you don't mind if one of us dies? You didn't say that in the flyer? She looks so unnerved. You're lying. I'm afraid not. I understand if you feel... I came all the way here over for a joke? I really thought I'd actually... She's so unnerved, she's smiling. So you're saying we'll get our wish granted if we play along? Hey, don't tell me I actually believe him. We won't know unless we do it, right? Bro, that's... If any of you are not comfortable with the rules of the game, you may leave at any moment. Just know that the moment a round starts, you cannot leave. And what if we try? You gonna shoot us? I'll lock the doors before each round. If you attempt to leave before the round is over, you will die on your turn. How are we gonna die though? You can't do that! I don't make the rules, I'm only doing what the gods instructed me. What the? Huh? Huh? Never mind. No, this is your final chance. Whoever wants to leave may do so now. I need to get out of here! Now! I can't do this, this is crazy! I need to leave now, but go! Run! Boot it, Monica! Huh? My legs won't move. Why? I don't even have a wish, so why? Get out of here now, Monica! I look over to Sam hoping he can talk some sense into me. He's just looking forward with that curious look on his face. Monica, just run! Run and never look back! Go! Screw the car, we can just walk home. No. I guess you're gonna sit through this, huh? Nobody. Please move, please. Splendid. We shall begin at once. Beginning the round is Eri. Me? She looks toward the gun, a single bead of sweat falling down her face. She picks up the gun with shaking hands, staring at it intently. Eri... I have to do this. I didn't leave, so this is what I get. She places the barrel against her temple. I can feel her breath quickening, or hear her breath quickening rather. She pulls the trigger. Ugh. Oh, pull it. Nothing. Oh god, she's crying. Oh no. She quickly turns over and vomits. Oh my goodness, we're eliciting a worrisome look from the host. Your turn, Monica. I hope she's okay. I didn't leave, so this is what I get. I suppose that applies to me as well. I take the gun and spin the cylinder. That won't increase your chances, the outcome is random. I mean, there's 1 in 6 chances you get shot, right? I'm just feeling it. Random, huh? That means there's no math to it. No equation I can use. Well, the only thing you do know is that there's a 1 in 6 chance that you get shot. Considering that the barrel over here has 6 shots. It's all luck. I put the gun to my head. Nothing. I place the gun down in front of Sam. Wait a second. Why didn't I feel it? Oh, because you didn't get shot? There's no bullet that shot through you? Oh, I wasn't afraid at all, at least not like I was before I had it in my hands. What? Why? I mean, maybe you just felt like it? I guess it's my turn. In a matter of seconds, he places the gun upwards against his jaw and pulls the trigger. Oh. Well, a loud gunshot reverberates throughout the room and a blue light emanates from the gun. That's it? Tell me, what did you wish for? Huh. Wish? What? Yeah, I didn't wish for anything. Nothing, you said. You're the one who... Huh? You're the one who said that we should check this out because you need a lot of cash so you don't have to go to school anymore. Right? That's your wish, right? You're just gonna throw the wish away? Is that what you're gonna do? Oh my goodness, you just wasted our time. Oh, that can be right. Everyone has a great desire. Well, tell me if you find out what it is. I certainly don't know. You just threw away your wish, man! Huh? Well, that concludes the first round. Hold on a second, nothing happened! I mean, he's right. Heh, I knew it was a stunt. I can assure you this is nothing of that sort. Round 2 will begin. If anyone wishes to leave, do so now. Edward chuckles and sits back down. The host returns the gun to Eri, who seems to have calmed down. Thank goodness. It's just a game. She takes a breath and pulls the trigger. Nothing happens still. One by one, they take our turns. Eventually, the gun reaches Edward. Heh, just watch. You're all making a fuss over nothing. Then he just shots himself dead. He places the gun against his head and pulls the trigger. Oh. Never mind. A blue light appears once again. Huh. Congratulations! Let's see what you... Suddenly Edward's phone starts ringing. Yes? Wait, what about my father? He's... and his assets. I see. Thank you for the news. I'll be home by tonight. We can discuss more then. I'm about to ask him about the news he received when he jumps up, nearly knocking over the table. What exactly have you done? Yes, I've done it. What exactly did you done? Have you done rather? You hear that? The father's company's mine. Oh, mine. And what of your father? Well, we got into an accident, something about a mudslide. I didn't receive. What the hell is you? What the hell's your damage, man? You don't care about your dad possibly dying in a mudslide? Ugh. I see. Wait, was this? This was the power of the gun, wasn't it? The room becomes silent once again and the host smiles with satisfaction. No, it has to be a coincidence. I turned towards Sam to ask for his opinion, but... He's smiling? I demand another round. You can't have 2 wishes! Get out of here! Boot it, man! That's unfair! Oh, don't worry, you can stay. You just won't get anything out of the rounds to... Okay, that's fair. You just won't get anything out of the rounds to come. Huh? You can stay to grant others their wish, but yours is already granted. Okay, that's fair. Don't lie to me, you greedy bastard. I know you're just trying to limit how much you're willing to give away. You're the one being greedy here, man. Just 1 wish for everyone. Boot it. I'll prove you're wrong. I'm staying. Okay. Very well. I won't stop you. Before the next round, I should mention something. You're all allowed to explore my mansion at your leisure. In fact, I have some papers I need to sign. So you may all get to know each other in the meantime. The host leaves the room humming a little tune on the way out. What did I get myself into? Is that it? Jellyman presents. Oh, what's this? Oh, oh my god! Wow! Oh! Oh my goodness, these are good! I'm gonna be honest, guys. I tried my best to keep my mouth shut. God, that was really good. Bravo to whoever made that. God. Okay, need to calm myself down. My wish. Do I want it that badly? What do we even want? I mean, as the intro said, assuming that it was Monica who was saying the lines. What do you wish for? Monica? Yeah? Did you listen to a single thing I said? Sorry, I was just thinking to myself. What were you talking to me about? Nothing important, just your thoughts on all of this. I see. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm still skeptical. I mean, what was Sam's wish? What did he want? I mean, Edward wanted some money. I mean, specifically his dad's business. I'm assuming. Like, So what do you have for business, right? To tell you, I'm still skeptical. I mean, he wouldn't let anyone die, would he? Yikes. I mean, it would be very gruesome if he did. Maybe, maybe not. If that power is real, he looks out the window and brings his head up to his chin. It's definitely worth the risk. I mean, can you still have a turn? I mean, the blue light emanated when you shot the gun, and you didn't wish for anything. You threw it away, so I guess you don't get your wish now? I don't know. If that power is real, why didn't it do anything when it was on your turn? That's exactly the point! I notice his lip quivering. He brings his head up further, seemingly to hide it. I don't know. Why is he acting so off? I'm gonna go explore. You can talk to everyone else if you want. Alright. Is he scared? I've never seen him act like this before. I'll have to talk to him about this later. For now, I should probably get acquainted with everyone. I returned to the dining room, finding Tori and Natsuki in the middle of an argument. But why? Why I'm here doesn't matter to you, so just leave me alone already. It does matter, you're just not listening. Why do you give a shit, huh? I guess you have the right to tell me what to do. I give a shit because I care, you're the runt. Do you really wanna die that badly? Huh? What's happening? I have my reasons. This might be my last chance. For what? Just quit it, okay? Natsuki passes by me, her eyes fixated on the floor. Tori watches her leave, then looks up at the ceiling with a sigh. That girl. Are you guys? We're fine. She's just suicidal is all? Huh? Okay, so it looks like Sayuri isn't a suicidal one here. Okay. I guess we all are if we're staying for this long. Hey, what are you getting out of this? I'm not sure. You're joking, right? Why are we even here in the first place? I wanted to leave, but something inside of me forced me to stay. Sounds like a load of shit to me. Huh? The only reason you want to stay is if you really wanted to. You would stay, rather. You're lying to yourself if you say that you don't have a reason. That's not true, I don't want to stay. Then why? She cracks her neck and lets out an annoyed sigh. I can't stop any of you. I should be the only one here. What do you mean? I mean that I'm the only one crazy enough to do shit like this. You're all dumbasses for even joining me. I'm gonna go look around for some food. Don't get lost. It's right there! It's behind you! What a strange girl. She seems to care, but she's so... Tsundere but not tsundere? I don't know. I'm not sure how to describe her. I should look around some more. I still have people to talk to. I decided to check out the library, noticing Yuri, Sayuri, Eri, and Edward browsing the selection of books. The selection is quite impressive. Not surprising it's coming from you. There's a book for every genre. There's even novels for teens. I didn't think the host guy would read that sort of stuff. Maybe he has a kid? If he has a child, they're most likely grown up by now. Just look how old he is. Older people can have kids, you don't know about his personal life. I don't really care about his life. As long as I can get him as a client, I am happy. What's this? Ooh, I mean it's a small change, but I like her eyebrows. Portrait of Martha? Huh. Well, if you haven't heard of it, don't open it, Yuri. Something bad might happen to you. Check the back. Usually there's stuff written on the back. It doesn't seem like there's a synopsis. None of this is useful to me. I haven't found anything I like either. I didn't think I had much time to read him anyways. Maybe so. If this is my last day. You shouldn't think like that, Yuri. You really shouldn't. Monica? I didn't notice you were here. I'm serious, this won't be your last day, you know. We're all going to get what we want and we'll all go home. The host wouldn't actually let us die. You don't know that. Why don't we keep our hopes up? She is right. Eddie is right. This is all we can do, right? As soon as I get my money, I'm out of here. I've got business to attend to. Dude, you already have, like, your father's assets and his business and everything, right? Get out of here! Listen to Monica. We'll make it through this, no problem. Hey, Sayori. Why are you here? Huh. Well, it might sound naive to you, but I want to make everyone smile. Very, very Sayori thing to do. Everyone struggles with so much on their own. All I want is for people to see the world for how amazing it is. And Yuri doesn't seem too impressed. How childish. You really think removing a human emotion will bring people true happiness? He kinda has a point here. Happiness plays a role in life too. That's... If anything, you'll probably just make their lives worse. What if her wish takes form of something less drastic? We shouldn't assume sadness will disappear entirely. So make everyone happy. That's what I wanted for a long time. So I guess that's our wish? I see so many of my fellow students struggling. And no matter what I do, I can't please them all. If I had the power to bring happiness to others, maybe that's why I stayed. Yes, but how are we gonna make people happy specifically? Say, Edward, was that really your greatest wish to run your father's company? That's right. Oh, what happened? My father was a respected businessman, and rightfully so. He knew all the ins and outs, all the secrets, everything. Oh, so we're in Edward's shoes. He taught me everything he knew, except for his secrets. If he shared those with me, then there's no doubt I would have taken his company from him. Okay, this is a flashback. I remember a certain conversation we had on our way home from work. So how did you enjoy your first day? Fine. Only fine? Correct. Did you find it fun? I'm not sure I'd call it fun, but it wasn't a worst experience. I see. Two of us sat in silence for another minute. Once he reached the red light, he sighed and turned to me. Son, this is a conversation I've been meaning to have with you, and now seems like a good time to have it. I won't always be here. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but hear me out. I spent a decade and a half building this company from the ground up. I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it. I know I wasn't in your life as much as I could have been, but trust in me when I say that you were my main focus throughout all of these years. You reached into his suitcase and retrieved a set of papers. I've made the necessary preparations for you. Once I'm gone, I want you to run the company. I mean, you were gonna get it sooner or later, so did you really have to wish that your dad somehow died in a landslide? Me? That's correct. He handed me the papers and I shuffled through them. The contents detailed various notes of strategies and information he gathered through the years. This is all I learned. If you study these notes, I have no doubt that you'll become a worthy successor. I knew he was lying, but I said, really? He's trying to encourage you and help you. I knew he was lying, but I said nothing. So what do you say? What a stupid question. My answer was obvious from the start. Far earlier than I was hired. Why wouldn't I run the company? And I'm his son, I'm pretty much his only choice. Unless you decide to take another career path. Of course. I'd be a fool to turn you down. Good. He looked out the window with a faint smile. He seemed so satisfied with myself, but he didn't know that I'd been preparing for this my entire life. I planned to take his company since I knew the value of money. Why would you want to take your dad's company? Because although he knew his stuff, he didn't have the balls to make the hard decisions. He pleased people well enough, but he was spineless. That's the difference between him and I. If he only fired people that couldn't pull their weight, if he only made the transactions that could have earned the company millions, he was successful, but not as much as he could have been. It's sad that even his own son who's still in school is more cutthroat than him. Yeah, okay, Mr. Confidence. You sound like you don't love your father. I don't. The way he bent backwards for everyone. The way he tried to make everyone happy. It made me sick to my stomach. Really, man? That's kinda harsh if I were you. Once I officially started working there, I promised him that I would take over the company. Of course, I had to wait until he retired. Until now, that is. That's kinda harsh, man. There's your explanation. Happy? Everyone seems to be happy. I suppose I am. Your father sounds like a nice man. I don't see why you hate him so much. I wouldn't expect you to understand. If you're a part of this business, you would agree with me. I'm sure she would. Suddenly we hear a voice echoing through the halls. Attention! The third round will commence shortly. Please return to the game room. This place has an intercom? Strange. Mansion didn't look that modern. Let's just get this over with. I don't want to stay any longer than I need to. Yeah, that's property for the pet. Dude, like I said multiple times now, get out of here. You already have your dad's business, right? I arrive at the game room at about the same time as everyone else. I see everyone's conversed with each other. This is important for the rest of the game. How so? Well, the more you know a person, the more your decisions will be impacted. For example, will you prioritize your wish over others? Just some food for thought is all. Anyways, let the third round begin. Another round. Everything will be fine. I glance over at Sam. He's just staring at the table, his eyes wide. I should calm him down. But what else is there to say? There's the bullet, it's all. She's safe. Now it's my turn. This feeling. Cold steel in my hands. The shape of the barrel. Why is the music gone? What's gonna happen? My wish. What do I want? Why am I here? Am I lying to myself? I knew it. Why is the music gone? This whole game is just to scare us. I passed the gun to Sam. I noticed something off about him. I hear something. It sounds like laughter? I look over to Sam and that's when I notice it. What's happening? I don't recognize his eyes. Suddenly he grabs Edward by the collar and sticks the gun in his face. Huh? What's happening? Sam, are you okay? What the? This feeling. I haven't felt alive in years. Sam, what are you? Are you fucking crazy? Crazy? I'm the only one sane around here. I'm the only one who realizes the truth. What truth? To risk your life. To gamble on a coin flip. No, not even that, but the outcome is random. You're relying on fate to decide if you live or die. Do you not realize how thrilling that is? I can pull this trigger right now, and this piece of shit's life would be snuffed out in an instant. I mean, he may be shit, but no one deserves to die, man. Or he could feel the ecstasy of realizing he's still breathing. This can't be real. That's not Sam, it can't be. Sam! It hurts to me and places the barrel against my forehead. Not me, man! Not me! What do you wish for, Monica? I can make it happen right now. This is insane. Sam, just stop. Say it, Monica. Just say it. I want you to feel it too. This can't be real. It has to be a dream. I close my eyes, ready to be released from this nightmare. Are we gonna die right here and now? Oh my goodness. Get the hell away from me. I opened them, seeing the same scene play out once more. You're gonna pay for this, you freak? I don't wanna kill you. I just want you to feel the same excitement that I'm feeling. Mr. Rose, make him stop. I'm afraid I cannot. This is part of the game? Huh? How in the hell is this part of the game? Make him stop, man! What's happening? Now then, let's see. Uh, um, huh? What happened? What the? I'm gonna be sick. Disappointing. Sam? Oh no! How could you? He was just unlucky that. No, he's dead! He was just unlucky, that's all. He's not dead. It was a bullet straight to his head. I'm pretty sure he is. This has to be staged. There's no way he would. I'm afraid this is what happens when you're unlucky. Oh, God. Unlucky. I looked down at my hands, the same hands that held the gun not a moment earlier. That could have been me. Now, why don't we take a break? It'll take some time for me to move the body. Oh, God. Nobody says anything. We just stare at Edward's lifeless body. I kinda expected he would be the first one to die. I mean, the confident shithead is always the first one to die, right? That's what I know at least. But still, oh God. I should rephrase that. I need you all to leave. After a few more seconds pass, and Tori stands up and silently leaves the room. One by one, we follow her.